most memorable Valentine's Day. My now husband and I, we were recently engaged, and we're close friends with his fraternity, Beta Theta Pi, and the guys decided that we'd take the girls out to a restaurant called 1520 AD, which is all based on the Renaissance. And you sit at trestle tables, and they only offer 2 menu items, and you bang on the tables with your knives and forks, and somebody yells drink ale, and you go wassail, and you beg for your salt, or they throw you in the stocks. It was just a crazy restaurant, and it was a blast. We were there with good friends, and it was fun, and we were literally dancing on the tables. And we had so much fun, and it's the kind of place they constantly bring you beer. And even though we'd all brought what we thought was plenty of money for 22 years old, we all ran out of money because we didn't know how much beer we drank, because they just kept bringing it. They didn't ask you, they just brought it. So we get ready to check out, and everybody is digging up their pockets trying to find money to pay the bill. And we managed it. And so my fiance and one of the other guys, they got to put what we had left as the tip in the bosom of the winch that waited on us. It was fun. It was crazy. It was silly. We've since then, it's been called the St. Valentine's Day fiasco. And it's probably the most fun I've ever had on Valentine's Day. My store-bought Valentine's Day that was really, really awesome. My husband has always remembered to get me a card or flowers, but we try to go do something little that's special on the side, because, again, neither one of us are into the trite stuff. But one year he really came through. I had just selected a new scent from Bed Bath & Beyond, no, Bath & Body Works, excuse me. And because my previous one had been discontinued. And so I liked it, but I didn't have anything in my new scent. So for Valentine's Day that year, my husband went down and he had sent to my office a basket full of my new scent. And it was called Paris Amour, I think. And all the lotions and the candles and the body spray and everything that they had. He bought tons of it to last me. I still have it. It's lasted me several years. He bought me that much. And he also sent me roses. So the whole office is going like, my God, what did you get? And it was fun, and it was nice. And like I said, normally the store-bought things aren't my favorite thing, but this one was really a surprise because it was my new scent, and it was fun. That's right. Delivering to the office is always good, because I hate to say it, but you get to say, hey, my man loves me, and I also know situations when that's not always good, but it's nice to have it occasionally. I wouldn't say all the time, but occasionally it's nice to have. We've always looked at Valentine's Day as not necessarily recognizing your sweetheart, but anybody in your life that's special. So one year on Valentine's Day, of course it'd be nice if it was a holiday, but it wasn't, and I was at work. And so my husband and the kids all got together and conspired, and they knew what time I normally got home from work, and they were home earlier. So when I come home from work on Valentine's Day, I come home and they grab me at the front door and give me the usual cards and whatever, and bring me back to the bathroom, and there they had lit candles and put them all around the tub, and they had a bubble bath ready to go, already the bubbles in it, the water was warm, they had candles all around, and they had rose petals scattered around the bathroom, and they had my radio going, or CD or whatever it was, my favorite music on it, and I got to get in the bathtub and my glass of wine and sit in the tub, and then the kids were supposed not to bother me while I had my bath.
What do you do for your beloved David?
we just like to spend time together. So generally I'm up before him, so I make sure coffee is already made, and I have a card for him before I leave for work. And so that way when he wakes up, his coffee is ready, and I'll have a card for him and whatever. So when he gets up, he's got something nice to experience when he wakes up, even though I'm already gone to work. And then when I come home, what we do now is I go buy takeout food. I go buy Chinese takeout and a bottle of wine, and we come home and we get in our PJs, and we each pick out a favorite movie, and we sit down and watch our favorite movie, each having Chinese food and wine. That's our usually our typical Valentine's Day now.
Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed watching that video. That was my mom, by the way. Isn't she cool? So we've picked out a couple of videos for you guys to check out. This one right here and that one right there. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.